Well, hey folks, Ras here. Welcome back to ETS2. We're continuing our journey here to Örebro, Sweden. You gotta let my ass in. Yeah, so I'd say we're gonna probably knock a good portion of this trip out today. So I'm tired of going every 200 miles and stopping, so probably just bump it up to about maybe less than 300 maybe today. I don't know. I'll drive until I get tired. How about that? I don't know, I'm in just one of those frustrating moods. I don't know. I'm in one of those situations where I'm just, right now I'm paying all the bills right now, most of the bills. And it's just kind of frustrating. I mean, I make it, I make a decent living for what I do. I'm a train operator for the city of Houston, so I do fairly well. It's not bad. It's just, the rent I have is kind of expensive, and just all these bills and stuff. I mean, it's just frustrating me. I mean, I don't really have to worry about that. Okay, it looks like they've fixed a lot of the traffic chaos. A lot of them had an issue just continuing on and just running to the back of my trailer. So it looks like they fixed that. So that's good. So turn the cruise control on. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just in a very frustrated mood today. It's like, it feels like I'm stuck in some sort of loop. It's like you get in this loop where you get a paycheck every week, but by the time the weekend comes, you're like broke again. It's like you have a little bit to get like food and gas and stuff, but that's it. You have no entertainment expenses whatsoever. It's like that's the same thing with me right now. I'm frustrated about it, I was like, no, I'm doing it, my mother's doing the best she can, but it frustrates me sometimes, it's like when this loop is ever going to end. I know way early on in this playthrough, I talked about how Wells Fargo fucked me over, just a small recap, it's been a long time since I talked about it. Is I took a loan out from them in 2009 for, to go to school to help with expenses and stuff. Well, turns out I wasn't able to get a job in the field that I wanted, so I had to move to Houston and get a job in Metro. But in the meantime, the loan went into default, and they took $1,100, pretty much cleaned out my checking and savings accounts, and pretty much just left me on the street because they wanted their money, They got this huge settlement for me for about $31,000 they're expecting. I'm like, well, sad to say they're never going to see that. So, yeah, I'm going to file for bankruptcy and fuck them over. That's what I plan to do. So, I was like, if they would have reasoned with me, they would have gotten their money, It's just, that's one of my major problems right now is that. So I'm struggling to pay my bankruptcy lawyer, so that's no good. So, there's that. And, my mother's a realtor. I mean, she may have, she doesn't get constant paychecks, so it's really kind of, toss-up if you're going to get paid or not, So, oh, come on. Are you really going to slow down? So I'm only going 52 miles an hour. Whatever, I just don't care. No, what I'm saying is, I mean, that's some of my issues that I have right now. I mean, I don't really like to talk about personal stuff. I don't want to be, I don't mean to vent on you guys, but it just, I know everybody has their own problems and stuff. I know, but I'm just hoping this year is just going to be different. It turns out it's going to be much the same as it was last year. Just still being poor and not having a whole lot of money. Just kind of sucks, but. Well, I mean, what can I do about it, I try doing overtime at work, but I just get too exhausted, I mean, the work I do is not easy, It's like, oh, yeah, you drive a train every day. Well, you have no idea how hard that is, it's like what surgeons do almost, because they have to have a lot, they have to, have a lot of focus, a lot of their energy is based on focus, concentration. It's the same thing with me too, driving a train is not easy, so, oh God, I'm just frustrated. So, yeah, so right now we're just cruising along here, and enough about my bitching. I don't want to turn this into a huge rant fest, but we're going to be turning off here. We're going to have to because the road ends. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Go. Thank you. Yeah, this truck is not really all that good about long distances. I mean, because I filled it up and it only has a very small tank. I mean, I think it's 187 gallons or something. Very small. So it only goes about 1,000 miles, which is pretty low for a semi. getting pretty long. Now, this particular episode's probably not going to be uploaded until about February 2nd, I think, if my math is right. So I'm uploading about one video a day right now, so yeah, that's about right. Screw it, on 55. Screw that. 50 miles an hour just doesn't work. Yeah, we're going to go to 55, if we can. I know, this truck seems so underpowered. I mean, it's an alright truck. It just doesn't really go that far on a tank of fuel, you know? So... there we go. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. I like 55. Yes, 55, yes. It's, you know, 55 is a typical speed limit in the United States. Well, nowadays it's like 60, like between 60 and 70 miles an hour. But you know, back in the 90s it was like 55. So the track speed limit still may maintain the same, but just I don't know. Depends on what state you're in the United States. So. Yeah, this is a pretty long trip, but, yeah, speaking of that, for what's coming up in February, is I probably will do one more, trip on ETS2, and then it'll be mostly, American Truck Simulator, for the month of February, so as soon as I get American Truck Simulator, it's probably not going to be on the release date, it's probably going to be a day or so afterwards, but, once I do, though, as soon as I'm able to render them out, I will upload them, at least the first 10 episodes. So, and afterwards, it'll be more of a, you know, daily video type thing. bus only going 45 miles an hour. Let's go. I can't really have some, because I don't really have enough power to do that. I really hope this bus turns off sometime soon. This is just getting annoying. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Man, that's annoying. Alright, looks like a good turn off here pretty soon, so go ahead and get in this lane. Take it off cruise. See, probably next episode, I probably will be driving a different truck. So, I haven't really decided which one I'm going to get next. So, I think I didn't really do that Kamaz truck much justice, so I might do that one. Quite a few people leveling up, so that's good. Alright. So most of this is just major highway driving, which is good. I know we did go through some country roads the first part of the trip, but looks like it's mostly just going to be highway, so that's good. Tell you what, we're knocking a pretty good portion of this trip out today. Like I said before, I mean, I'm probably going to stop when it's less than 300 miles. So, the next part, then we'll just go ahead and finish this trip up and be done with it. So. I'm making some pretty good money right now. That's pretty good. I'm just glad this thing has a retarder on it. So. beautiful sunset. I think we knocked a good portion of it out. I wanted to get below 300 miles, but probably should go ahead and stop here pretty soon. Because I don't want this to be I don't want this to be too long for y'all. Wow, check out that sunset. That is beautiful, isn't it? Reaching a rest stop here not too long. I'm going to go ahead and stop. So I'm pretty much flushed out of stuff to talk about, so it's kind of like, yeah, kind of going cruise control here until we find a place to stop here. Yeah, I kind of remember when I did full trips in one video. Man, there's a lot of periods of silence there. So, yes, I think probably by the next time we stop, it's probably going to be about around right at 300 miles. So, I've not seen a rest stop yet. Valberg. It's like we've been there. Let's see, where are we? Oh, okay. So we've definitely been this way before, so according to the map. Looks like hopefully there are going to be some rest stops up here. I really don't know how many there are there here in Denmark. I really don't know. So yeah, it's pretty much right as I predicted, dude. Okay. Maybe that was a little bit more. I don't really know. Okay. Luckily for me, I have a retarder on this track, so it's alright. It's like I'm going underneath a tunnel here. Wow. Cool. Alright, way too close to that wall. Really? Really hard to see anywhere. Okay, that's pretty much painless. Okay. God, I'm gonna have to look for another fuel stop. Man, I should have taken that into account with this truck, but of course it's one of those things. I just didn't look into that. So sorry, I'm already almost at half a tank now. So. Cruise control back on. And hopefully pretty soon we'll be able to find a rest stop or so I have to get fuel in this thing. What's going on? Oh. Gotta slow down here. No, that's a... I don't necessarily want... there's a gas station. Cool. That's exactly what I want. It's not gonna want me to turn off before the fuel stop, is there? Oh, okay. Okay, we're at the docks. Okay, perfect. Alright, well, I'll just stop at the docks. That's alright. So next time we will, be going to the docks here. Okay, I don't necessarily... Okay, so it looks like we're going to be turning right to the next light here. And then we'll be going to the docks here. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be a good place to stop. That's good. So that we can continue the rest of it next time. Yeah, that's perfect. That fuel stop is right there, but... Alright, so that's going to be it for now, folks. Next time we will take the ship over and finish this trip. So, appreciate y'all for watching. See you next time.